Hello students, welcome to my channel. In this class, I am going to teach you integration by substitution. Let us start the topic. Our first question is evaluate integration sin x by cos x minus alpha dx. Put t is equal to x minus alpha. dt is equal to dx. So this is equals to sin t plus alpha divided by cos t dt. Here x minus alpha is t, x is t plus alpha, dx is dt. This is equals to sin t cos alpha plus cos t sin alpha divided by cos t dt. This is equals to cos alpha sin t by cos t plus sin alpha dt. This is equals to cos alpha integration of sin t by cos t dt plus sin alpha integration of dt. This is cos alpha integration of sin t cos t. Put z is equal to cos t. dz is equal to minus sin t dt. So this is minus dz by z plus sin alpha integration of dt. This is minus cos alpha integration of dz by z sin alpha integration of dt, which is equal to minus cos alpha ln z sin alpha t plus c. This is equals to cos alpha ln of cos t sin alpha t is equal to x minus alpha plus c. This is equals to minus cos alpha plus cos alpha ln of cos t to the power minus 1 plus x minus alpha sin alpha plus c. This is equals to cos alpha ln of 1 by cos t x minus alpha sin alpha plus c. This is equal to cos alpha ln of sec t x minus alpha sin alpha plus c. This is equal to cos alpha ln of sec x minus alpha x minus alpha sin alpha plus c answer. Here we have to evaluate the integral sin x by cos x minus alpha dx. We have to take t is equal to x minus alpha by substitution. T is equal to x minus alpha. This expression which is given becomes a sine of t plus alpha by cos t. Now let us apply sin A plus B formula, by which this will be expanded sin t cos alpha plus cos t sin alpha by cos t. After simplification, we get cos alpha integration sin t by cos t dt plus sin alpha dt. Now, in order to integrate this, put z is equal to cos t, dz is equal to minus sin t dt. That means minus dz is equal to sin t dt. So, after integration, this is equals to minus cos alpha ln z plus sin alpha into t plus c. Now, substituting the value of z is cos t and t is equal to x minus alpha. And after simplification, we get cos alpha ln sec of x minus alpha plus x minus alpha sin alpha plus c. Our first problem is solved. Let us proceed to solve the next problem. Our next question is integration dx by x square plus 2x plus 2. So this is equals to dx by x square plus 2x plus 1 plus 1. This is equals to dx by 1 plus, this is x plus 1 whole square. Put z is equal to x plus 1. dz is equal to dx. So this is equals to 1 by 1 plus t square, 1 by 1 plus z square dz. This is equals to tan inverse z plus c, which is equals to tan inverse x plus 1 plus c answer. Here the question is dx by x square plus 2x plus 2 we have to integrate. So we break the denominator as x square to x plus 1 plus 1. So this is 1, this is x plus 1 whole square. Putting z is equal to x plus 1, we get dz is equal to dx, and the expression becomes integration 1 by 1 plus z square dz. Now this is tan inverse z plus c, which is equal to tan inverse x plus 1 because z is x plus 1. So our second problem is solved. Let us proceed to solve the next problem. Our next question is integration e to the power x plus e to the power minus x divided e to the power x minus e to the power minus x dx. In order to evaluate this integration, put z is equal to e to the power x minus e to the power minus x. So then we get dz is equal to e to the power x plus e to the power minus x dx. So if you take z is equal to e to the power x minus e to the power minus x, dz is equal to e to the power x derivative of e to the power x, e to the power derivative of e to the power minus x is minus e to the power minus x minus minus plus. So we get e to the power x plus e to the power minus x dx. So the given integral becomes dz by z. This is equal to ln z plus c, which is equal to ln e to the power x minus e to the power minus x plus c. Answer. Our third question is solved. Let us proceed to solve the next question. Our next question is integration sec x dx. So in order to integrate this expression, we have to multiply sec x plus tan x to the numerator and a denominator dx. Put z is equal to sec x plus tan x. This implies dz is equal to sec x into tan x plus sec square x dx. So this is equals to sec x common tan x plus sec x into dx. So the given integral, this is equals to now dz by z. This is ln z plus c is equal to ln of sec x plus tan x plus c answer. See here we have to integrate sec x dx. In order to integrate sec x dx, we have to multiply the numerator and the denominator by sec x plus tan x. Then put z is equal to sec x plus tan x. dz is equal to, after simplification, sec x into tan x plus sec x within bracket dx, which is the numerator. So this integral is dz by z. Integration of dz by z is ln z plus c. Now putting the value of z, we get the answer. Our next question is evaluate integration tan to the power 4 root x sec square root x by 2 root x dx. So in order to evaluate this integral, here we have to put t is equal to tan root x. Then dt is equal to sec square root x. Derivative of root x is 1 by 2 root x dx. So the given integral is equals to e to the power 4 dt. Because this is t to the power 4 and sec square root x by 2 root x dx is dt. This is equal to t to the power 5 by 5 plus c, which is equal to tan root x to the power 5 by 5 plus c. Answer. So in this question, we have to evaluate the integration tan to the power 4 root x sec square root x by 2 root x dx. So we put t is equal to tan root x, t is equal to sec square root x into 1 by 2 root x dx. Now the given integration becomes integration t to the power 4, this sec square root x by 2 root x dx is dt. Now this is t to the power 5 by 5 after integration. Now putting the value of t, we get tan root x to the power 5 by 5 plus c. So with this, the topic for today class is completed. I shall meet you with a new topic in my next class. Till then, goodbye.